Hello students, now we are going to discuss about 11th standard computer science chapter 1 topic components of a computer. In previous video you are studied about block diagram of components of a computer. Okay, now we are studied about components of a computer. What are the main parts of a components of a computer? There are three main parts in components of a computer: input unit, central processing unit and output unit. That three parts are main important points in components of a computer. Okay. Like first one, input unit. It is used to feed any form of data to the computer. It is used to feed any form of data to the computer. The input unit is used to feed the data from to the computer. Okay, feed the data into the computer. Okay, so this is the input unit. For example of input unit is keyboard, mouse, etc. Keyboard, mouse are the input unit. Examples of input unit. Okay, next unit, central processing unit. Central processing unit or CPU. It accepts binary data as input, process the data according to the instruction and provide the result as output. It accepts data as input unit. It accepts data as input unit, then process the data according to the instruction and provide the result as output unit. Provide the accept data from input unit, then processing the data, then provide the result as output unit. So it has three main components. CPU has three main components. First one control unit, second one arithmetic and logic unit, third one memory unit. First ALU. ALU stands for arithmetic and logic unit. ALU is a part of the CPU. ALU is a one part of the CPU. It performs arithmetic and logic operations. It performs arithmetic and logic operations. The result can be stored in internal memory. The result can be stored in internal memory. It performs arithmetic and logic operations. Arithmetic operations means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's our arithmetic operation. Which logical operations means logical expressions. True or false, greater than, less than, that's our logical operations. Okay, these ALU perform arithmetic and logic operation. Then the output of a ALU, result of a ALU can be stored in what place? Internal memory. Okay, next one, control unit. It is controls the flow of data between the CPU, memory and IO devices. It controls the flow of data between the CPU, memory and IO devices. Okay. Next one, output unit. It is any hardware components that conveys information to user to an understandable form. It display the output. The user is understandable form. It display the result is the user understandable form. Okay. Example of output unit is monitor and printer. What are the examples of output unit? Monitor and printer. Next, another unit is memory unit. This is the part of the CPU. One of the part of CPU unit. Okay. Memory unit. There are two types of memory unit. Primary memory and secondary memory. Okay, primary memory and secondary memory. What are the difference between primary memory and secondary memory? Primary memory, it is used to store data temporarily. Primary memory is used to store data temporarily, but secondary memory is used to store data permanently. Okay, primary memory used to data temporarily, secondary memory is used to data permanently. Primary memory is volatile memory. Primary memory is what? Volatile memory, but secondary memory is non-volatile memory. Primary memory, the content is lost when the power supply is switched off. The content is lost when the power supply is switched off. But secondary memory cannot lost. Okay, cannot lost. In this memory, the content is available even after the power supply is switched off. Okay, the content is available. Examples of primary memory is RAM. RAM means random access memory. Okay. Next, secondary memory. Examples of secondary memory is hard disk, CD-ROM, DVD-ROM. Okay, so these are the components of a computer: input unit, central processing unit, ALU, control unit, output unit, and memory unit. So very important question. Study very well.